Hello survivors and welcome to another Nimrods Guncraft survivor video. In today's video we have a really cool gun on our drone. We'll take a look at that while it's actually playing or at the end of the video, but for today we're actually going to be playing with the shotgun. I have some good plans in mind. There is a magazine that we can get that's going to be very good, or there are a whole bunch of other things. I wasn't supposed to play with auto fire, with auto aim, but oops, we've got it on now, so we can't really change that for the achievements. It's a little bit too late for that, but it is what it is. So we're going to be going for the, what do we want over here? Vision range will no longer be reduced when hitting distant targets. That could be very good for our, what we call it, the homing sights. Bullets will now home. Unbarreled Reaper sight. Every 0.1 meters the bullet travels will add to its crit bonus. We're going to go with scoped sight. That sounds very good for us. Not that it's really going to go very far with the shotgun, but that's still going to help us regardless. We could go for the explosive magazine, but that does drop the chances of us doing damage with the gun, so we won't necessarily do that. I do know there are other chances or ways of getting explosive bullets. I just can't. I need to try and remember what the upgrade was for them. So we've got grenade launcher that's going to give us some grenades, but we're not really looking for that. We can also go for the blood magazine if we wanted, which I actually am going to do this round. I do like having that extra bonus damage as well. Blood magazine is quite powerful, especially when you are able to get that lifesteal up. So we're going to go with that. Also, Chicken Charm does have an upgrade called the Kiwi Charm, which is going to give us, our drone a lot of levels. And once the drone levels up even more, we're able to get the gun, the gun that the drone has to be even more powerful. So we want the drone to be as healthy and as leveled as quickly as possible. Now, the area we're in actually got a nerf recently, so the developers decided to make it so that the dung beetles bullets no longer home, and that was one of the only reasons I hated coming to these barren areas. Those homing, or the difficult dung beetles had a homing missile, and it became really difficult to dodge them, especially since they also had a confusion status effect where it made us then move opposite directions of what we were doing, which wasn't very fun. So I am very glad that got moved or removed from the game, and now we can just chill and do the most amount of damage possible without worrying about those silly dung beetles. If they shoot in a straight line, it's easy to dodge them. It's only when they started to make them kind of attack us in a manner that was unpredictable or home in on us. Okay, we are going to grab ourselves, actually bullet damage looks like it could be quite helpful, but obviously crit bonus, much better. We are going to grab all the crit that we can get as well, crit chance, because we want the shotgun to be really beautiful over here. So let's see what happens. Okay, our drone just got the, we can actually just walk past there. I don't have to destroy that. Oops. So there's a couple of options. One, there is a way to go down here, which we haven't been, which opens up into the Chaos Grove, which I've never actually known about, but by looking at the map, it looks like there is a way. So we're going to see if we can get there, or if it's just a dead end while we're busy doing this. So this is kind of something that I would normally do off of video, but I thought it would be quite fun to do a video where we go exploring for a change, while also looking at getting a really cool shotgun video in at the same time. So let's see what happens and where we go from there. So lightweight stock is quite a lot of crit bonus and armor. We also get reloading amidst a shockwave, the radius of 3 that has 50% chance to inflict electrocuted. Storm bullet is also, that's a big bullet damage as well, with bullet speed. Moving will increase your vision range. That's also resource drop rate, which is pretty good as well. The other things we could get, let's see, the bayonet. We don't have any decent upgrades over there, so we're actually looking for the energy blaster. So we will take the stock, as we don't want helix barrel. So this lightweight stock it is. Unfortunately, we don't have much of a choice there. Alright, our guns are very slow firing, as you can see, but we should be okay. I'm not really too worried, as long as we get the upgrades to our blood magazine very soon, so we can start healing. We should be okay. There's the dung beetle. very dangerous little fella. We're actually going to grab this for the resource bonus, so we're on 150% now. I would like to reach a 200% because that guarantees a double drop from the bosses. But if we can't get it, we can't get it. It's not the end of the world. We do get magazine size, which increases resource boost as well. Fantastic. And then we can actually deal with this over here as well now. I do have my drone focusing on the same target that we do as well. It just helps with targets like the bosses and these hives and things like that. If you have the default targeting on, I don't know what the drone is thinking, because half the time it won't actually target that area. But there we go, we're back in the Chaos Grove. Like I mentioned, we are able to get there. I don't know what was going on there, but we actually, this is one of those DNA things, so it did actually drop it, but in an area I don't think we can get to, so that's not really good. But here we go, there's our energy blaster. We could turn that on automatically as well. Does this let us through? No, it doesn't. Alright, that's a DNA thing for our character, which I don't really use that much. And going all the way around to over there is quite painful. I do wonder if it stays now, or if I have to run all the way around. I mean, we could, but I'm not going to today in this video. We're going to go and explore more here, because there's still so many different options that we can still get in the game that we don't have. So upgrades, blueprints and things like that, we need to still work on. Yeah, this dude is getting melted. My drone has an insane weapon. Alright, so we got penetration. That could be interesting. Bullet count as... Wait, what? Oh, that gives us a lot of bullet... Ooh. We could lose bullet damage and get a lot of bullet count. So we're currently on 6. That goes to 7. And it's max health. Ah, but the crit rate is so good. I mean, the fire rate and crit bonus. You can't go not go crit bonus. I get getting an extra bullet is really good and all that, but no, we can't do that. Alright, so we're gonna go fire rate. We still need dodge skill. If we can get to 100, that would be insane, but 50 is good enough as well. I'm not sure what these trees are supposed to be. I guess they just give you honeycombs, but I'm not 100% sure on what they actually do for us, besides for give us that. But I mean, the beehives give you just as much, so no idea why they're in the larger areas. Maybe I shouldn't have blindly walked there. I was looking at the mini-map to see the dark area, to see if it disappeared. Turns out my life disappeared instead. Okay, we're going to have to take this. I don't want any barrel. We're going to try and avoid the barrels as much as possible until we are finished everything else. Just destroy the hive now so it doesn't spawn more bees. Destroy those guys. Can I even get to... No, I can't. We have to turn around. We're gonna see what's up this way. The dung beetles now shoot double the amount of bullets, which is okay as long as they don't actually follow us. I don't care, because normally that would be homing in onto us, and the fact that it doesn't now means we are a lot safer. Okay, what did we get? We get the crit bonus, nothing else there for us to take. Not as much XP gain over here than we would find in the other area, Although our drone is a very high level from this area, so that's pretty cool. This is not so good for us, unfortunately. As you can see, this is where the whole bullet hell part of the game comes in when you're in this area. Again, very dangerous. Not really my favorite area, but we're managing. We should be able to kill everything on the screen very soon, and that should put us in a better spot. Once all the bees have disappeared, these things need to die very quickly as well. There we go. So up we go. Don't need to defend this thing yet. Although it will give us a lot of experience if we can defend it right now. Let's try. Yeah, it doesn't hurt if we fail it. It's not like we lose anything. Also, why... Oh, it's a beehive just chilling there. That's irritating. Alright, that was pretty easy to defend. And we're going to get a lot of levels from it. Well, 1 level from it. But that's better than nothing. We get the hemolytic magazine. That's good. The blood magazine upgrade. We just need the lifesteal one now so we can get our life back. But once our drone hits a certain level, I think we're going to get to the point where we don't have to worry about anything. We should be able to just survive. So hopefully that does happen, because otherwise we're in a very bad spot. Use the energy blaster there to kind of keep the way open for us. We don't want to be surrounded right now with the amount of HP that we have. There's also a gun part that works really well the lower your HP. So if we can find that, we're going to be in a very good spot, especially when we got this low life. I think we do actually have the gun part already. We just need to get to the point where we can upgrade it properly to get that upgrade. And then we're going to go crit chance would be good with the XP gain rate. But we want to grab ourselves the fire rate crit bonus. We're going to keep taking that upgrade from every boss, because that crit bonus is just too juicy. Okay, bullet health, there's nothing else there that we wanted. So bullet health and max life is good. Max life is good regardless, just because of how it works with the weapon and with the blood magazine as well, once we actually get everything up and running. So we're happy to grab all that stuff. And now we're in territory where we haven't been before. These trees are massive actually, now that I'm looking at them. Only give 2 of the honeycomb though. It would be cool if the bigger the tree, the more honeycomb it gives you. But that's just my 2 cents to it. There we go. That half is down. Let's go destroy this big tree. Ow. I think we need more movement speed if we're going to be playing in this area. Because seriously, it's very dangerous here. Alright, give me the lifesteal. Yes, we do get it. I will take that. Well, I don't even care about the other options. The fact that we get the lifesteal option is right there. I am taking it. We just need to stay away from these bees because they have their AoEs. And let's get our next blueprint. Awesome. The life, you can see, does go up very slowly. It does go up, which is great, but it is a very slow and painful lifesteal experience. Unfortunately, I would like it to go up a lot faster, but it is what it is. I don't want the explosive magazine because then you lose a lot of damage. However, with the penetration, the explosion hits every single enemy and not just the, you know, the first enemy or the last enemy hit by the bullet. So as long as you have penetration and you're able to you know, kill the target, get this killed quickly. There we go. We get all that juicy XP. I think that's a good amount of levels coming towards us from that. Magazine size and resource boost, we will grab that. I don't know what we're going to go. I guess reload speed's pretty good for the shotgun as well. And here we go, fire rate and penetration. Shooting while above 50 health will cause the bullets to deal damage to you, but you take more damage. Killing 100 enemies will make you invulnerable for 4 seconds as well. And that we still keep the healing as well from the previous magazine upgrade. So now we become invulnerable. I don't know if I've never noticed if it has a actual telltale sign, but I think I just saw it. I'm just going to confirm if I see that again on our character, but you do get like a white outline. Yeah, there we go. So that made us invulnerable now for 4 seconds. So if you see a white outline on your character, then you do have the invulnerability, which is pretty cool. It also allows you to kind of, if you want to, take note of, you could count how many, not count how many enemies you've killed, but it gives you an indicator every time it comes up, oh, I've killed 100 enemies. So if you counted how many times are procced in a run, you'd be able to say how many enemies you've killed in that run. I have no idea where I'm going, but we're going. It looks like we have reached a dead end. Just destroying that. Oh yeah, that was another reason I hated this area, is because of these stupid things that shoot the AoE flames. Alright, Vipress, you only find the Vipress in the barrens instead of big coal, I believe it is. Go and pick that up. What do we get? We do get the deadly sight. I guess that's the one we're going for, to get the increased crit chance as well. Don't want the barrel. Which grip do we want? That gives us a lot of crit bonus as well as armor. But we'll grab the deadly shot for now. Drone is not leveling up too well. I don't know why we're not getting the chicken charm yet. We just haven't picked it up yet. We're just not getting our charm upgrade. So that would be something nice to grab. We're on 170 resource drop chance. Oh, there's 2 of those things here. That's why there's so many flames. There's a lot of halves here as well, which is not good for us. Although we do have a decent amount of penetration, so we should be fine. This is the only problem with the auto aim, is we don't actually focus on the boss. We focus like everything else around us. But there we go, we did kill him. I do see, I actually want this crit chance now. I do see that we have another gene to find over here, so we're going to go look for that one. It does look like it's going to be a lot easier for us to find it compared to the other one that we had to go all the way around. But that other one should still be there even if we go and spawn in that area afterwards. We also found a waypoint, so that's really good for us. Ha, look at this, a brand new area. It even looks different color-wise. Ah, this makes me happy. I am so happy to grab myself more waypoints and areas we have not seen before. Yeah, it's got a different little color to it. I don't think it's going to be anywhere special, but it's new. Those guys hurt a lot. Waypoints take a really long time to get loaded up, so we're going to have to just be patient. Some above 50% HP, we do special power as well. I do wonder if that, I think that damage is affected by a special power, because it did only mention dealing like 40 damage and it's currently dealing a lot more. So I need to work on getting more special power, but that really depends on this giving me that special power upgrade, which it doesn't, although we also get special power from leveling up. So we'll just see how that goes. What is that on? 92%? Takes forever to unlock the waypoints. Warden of Death. The Wraithwood Hollows. That sounds scary, man. Okay, we will finish this because we can. There was a nice grip there that I should have taken instead. But it is what it is. It's not really the end of the world. We didn't get it this time. There's the guarded grip, which means that we increase that. Or we can go with this, which spawns XP based on our special power, it looks like. And then we can also go for the crit chance, crit bonus. Or we go crit chance and fire rate. But this one, picking up a resource will increase your credit bonus and credit drop chance. So very good for the farming builds, but just generally good as well regardless. Oh, we found our final drop pod. Oh, this is like the maze area. Oh, yeah. Alright. We have to go around. See where this takes us. Yeah, family inheritance, business acumen gene. Oh, if that gives us resource drop chance, then we might be able to infinitely get to 200 a resource drop chance like without effort. So let's see what that gives us. Hopefully that is what I think it is, and that's going to put us in a very, very good spot. Now, this is a painful one. You see, there are these things on the floor over here that we need to pick up and interact with and take towards that other, to the dropship. So we pick it up, it makes us super slow. So we then need to run over to this and to give it to this, and that's going to give us a new drop pod that we can then get. Like if you see at the beginning, we get those drop pods that give us a different things like the turret at the top of the airdrop. This one's called the medic tower, I believe it is. That's the only one I believe I was missing. So we are going to be able to get that one. I don't know if we have, I mean, we've got time to do it. Whether or not it's a good idea is another story. Actually, against the charger, it's not a very good option to do that. So let's just try and stay alive here. Kill him as quickly as possible because he does leave those AoE things on the floor as well. Let's just see what we can get going. I actually have a really good upgrade on the optic carbine that my drone is using already, which is great. Also, it's very weird that the range you get, the visual range you get when your drone has the weapons compared to when you have them is completely different, or at least it feels very different. 2 rate of fire, we do get the resource drop rate as well, but we don't need that. I'm going to go with special power and bullet damage over here just because of the blood magazine that we're running. So that's going to help us. We also leveled up twice there, which is quite insane. There is the mallard charm. We do need the duck charm as well, please. Just give it to me. We can actually get dodge skill of 70 over there. I will take that. And now we can go back to farming this area. So pick that up. And we're going to get this for the crit chance is now 100%. That's beautiful. Although, even though it's 100%, we're not critting. That's very interesting. Why are my bullets not critting? Does that have something to do with the bullet drop hole? Getting this airdrop is going to be quite hard. I mean, yeah, I guess it is an airdrop. Getting this objective is going to be quite difficult. Just because of how long it takes to get there. And the one piece is so far away. It's like all the way on the other side. Speed slow. And you get slower with every piece. It's going to take me like 6 minutes just to get there. Also, it's quite funny when you get magazine bonus for the shotgun, it doesn't always give you a bonus magazine clip. So we managed to dodge that. I cannot... Oh my gosh, the movement speed slow is just insane. Okay, resource bonus. We just need 14 more and we should be fine. We're just making it over here to the last area. Let's go. Come on. We can do this. Okay, the last piece. Oh, that's not even the last piece. Oh my goodness. Where are these other pieces? They're all along here somewhere. Alright, I'll have to come back and do that because I don't think we have the way of, not the way of doing it, but I just don't think we have the finishing a reload increases. Yeah, we'll do this one. I don't have the dexterity right now to worry about that. So much more of the map that we need to find. There is a movement speed bonus over here actually, so we could get this first. Let's get this. See where we can go. We do have to kill things in the circle, which is a bit of a problem because everything dies before it even gets to the circles. But let's just chill over here. That should help us get things to the circles. And if we can do it within the 30 something seconds that we've got, or 40 something seconds we've got, then at least we should be able to get the movement speed bonus, and we'll go back and do that other thing. Or if it helps us, we'll have to see. But it doesn't look, I mean, we're just killing everything off screen, so this is not going to work for us. Let's just move on from there. There's no way we're going to get it in the 20 something seconds that we need to get it going. Also, my level is so low, but it is what it is there too. Kestrel Charm, again, we don't need that. We do get 6% movement speed over here, which is really helpful, but also not really helping us to get what we are trying to achieve. It's very unfortunate. Alright, there's no resource bonus upgrade over here, so we're just going to go for what? I don't even know. None of these are really good. Oh, there was resource drop chance, or drop rate, so it will drop more resources, but not really something we need. We do fight Queen Betty instead of... Who would that been? That should have been instead of the Charger, but we fought the Charger anyway. So we fight the Charger first. I guess this is instead of the gang, whatever their names were. We still don't have resource drops. That's so unfortunate. We go for the crit bonus though. We have quite a lot of dodge though, so that's really good for us. And this bee should die very, very soon. Like now. Fantastic. Okay, we get the crown, which is pretty cool. Betty's crown gives you quite a big damage boost. And then we've got our crit bonus over here. Fire rate as well with the aircraft capacity as well, the drop pod capacity. So that's actually quite a big upgrade to the shotgun, having such a big fire rate. Not quite what we were looking for though. I didn't really get the upgrades we wanted, which is quite sad, but it is what it is. Oh, okay, we did find another resource over here, so that's fantastic. What was this place called anyway? Just the one area, the special name to it. That's so weird. Okay, we finally get the chicken charm. I have no idea how that's going to help us, but we're doing like 1,000 special damage over here. It doesn't mention that it converts the damage, but we don't crit at a certain damage. I think that's because of damage fall off. However, didn't we get the upgrade that made it that we don't get damage fall off? I don't quite get why we've got so much damage fall off. but we can defend over here and sort this out. We've also kind of done everything. We can go down over here to unlock more of the area, and then there's just another area to the side over here, which I don't think we have time to get to today, but that's okay. We made a pretty insane shotgun to kind of take us somewhere. It wasn't the greatest shotgun, but at least we get to see places that I don't think all of us have seen before, which is pretty cool. We'll grab that. Give us stacking crit bonus. There's actually a lot of stuff over here. Okay, we're finally there. We're on 191%. Now, the one thing that we do see is usually you don't get to 200%. It's very difficult to do it, and the reason for that is, for some reason, as you can see, when you get to a certain point, the game stops giving you those upgrades. I don't know why it happens. I don't know if it's like intentional, if the game's like, no, sorry, you're not going to get more upgrades over there, try again. But I've always felt like as soon as you get to a certain amount, the game just decides, nope, you're no longer allowed to get there, you can't get to 200%, we do not want to give you the double drop rate that you want to farm easier with. So it is quite difficult. I mean, it's easy to try and get there, but it is difficult to get there. I mean, here's a good example. It's just not giving us the resource bonus drop rate. Let's see, that one's for actual upgrades. We are such a low level. We do get the Kiwi Charm, which is going to help increase the drone level, which is already level 50, so that doesn't quite help, but it is what it is. And I think even when the boss spawns, maybe we can just move over to the area to see what we can find over here, because we've got this little area over here to go to, which we've never been to. Come on, resource drop, nope, but we did reach a max dodge skill, so that's really good. I think we have become immortal in a sense now. With the amount of drop rate we will be having, I mean dodge chance, we should be good. I keep saying drop rate because that's all that's on my mind right now. I'm on like, okay, we at 191%, come on game, just give me that little bit extra and I will be all good. Got a nice big drop over there. There's resource drop trait, not a resource bonus, which is a bit unfortunate. And there's nothing else we can really take that's going to change that right now. So that's a bit unfortunate. Let's go and take it. We did want it anyway. Moving will increase our fire rate. That's fine. Those are blue, but we do want to get this drop before as well. Dodge skill actually goes above 100. I thought it would cap out at 100. So that means you can actually get to 100% drop chance, which is going to be really, really big. And we actually had a lot of levels over here. So we have a lot of chance to get those other upgrades. But as you can see, it just doesn't want to give it to us. Okay, piercing bullets is what we want. Let's go. Get a grip. We do get to 196%. We just need one more level in it. And then we can get to our 200%. But the beetle Titanus is here. And we want to just try and run away from him. No. I'm in a new area. Leave me alone, Titanus. Titanus. Oh, no. Oh. That's so unfortunate. We just completely destroyed Titanus as well. Oh, we did actually get it. We picked up 3 of his resources. So at 190%, we landed up dropping him there. And we did find a lot as well. I did want to show you guys, well, I mean, we got the Kestrel, I mean, the charm we wanted. So we did manage to do it. That is really, really cool. Find the elemental bombardment blueprint. That sounds really cool. But now we get to go straight to Wraithwood Hollow. I don't think that's all of them. There might be one more drop zone as well. But that's really, really cool. We did make a lot of gold from that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.